And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. I got you. X3. 218. Chopper. 5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Let's get the ball.
2nd and 10. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check the outs. Check the outs. Check the outs. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Mike 54. Check go.
2nd and 3. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. An update from around the league as our first one comes from New Orleans. And the Eagles out in front early. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. On 1st and 10, Herbert, rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
On 2nd down, McFarland. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Hey, Haywood.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's got his target. That's more. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McFarland. And he went nowhere. He'll lose his yardage back to the 29. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, Bryant has it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready? Time to go. Check. Flash down. Hey. Ready?
On first down, McFarland trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
It's Williams on the catch. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw on third down, Herbert. And that will be caught by Moore. He's got a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. It's a second down run with Sanders. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
I got you. Check 4. Watch the eye. General West. Back. Get it.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Back to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready? 18, Gator. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Watch out. Hey, high 7. Step.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And it's caught. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are. But the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, get the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, lock it. Hey, rock it. Ready?
Operating from the gun, Herbert. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And a huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Keep going, boys, moving. 198. Watch 98. Move. 198. Watch 98.
Looking to throw. Herbert is going to find his running back. It's complete. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
80 weapons. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. He's going to look deep for more. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's two different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on second down, and that leads to a tough third down call. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Now a give, right side. McFarland, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw on second down. Herbert being chased out left. He's airing it out. And this is taken in at the 5. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And Sanders has got it complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run on first down. Sanders, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They'll drop the throw. It's caught by Sanders. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. They'll run on first down. Sanders, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
New draw quarters. Deuce. Hit it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Well, now they'll try the end around. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's go. Hey, exit. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Yes. 6-6, pull it high. Go. In your face.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it to Hearns. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
They'll set up a throw. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Second down and inches. And that is incomplete here.
The second down pass. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now third down and less than a yard.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. On third down, they turn to Sanders. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Miles Sanders, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Let's go!
Their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Got it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down by Trevor Williams. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
That's the end
Hey,
of
pick it up,
the
defense.
third
Let's go.
play. With the score, Dolphins 20, Panthers 14.
Break. Check. 59. Here we go. Watch twist. X3. 218, chopper. Check go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
He's going to look deep for more. And this is caught at the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
They go play action here on first down, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down now, McFarland. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He completes it to Bryant. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Another run here with Sanders. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Foxtrot. Slam.
He'll drop to throw. Completes it to Hearns. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I'm coming for you. 80 weapon. 26. Hey, orbit. Go.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike. He don't know no better. Hey, get it.
Back to throw here. Hearns brings it in. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 40.
Let's go.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Zoo.
Looking to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On 3rd down, Herbert. He's got his man. It's Williams. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Past the 20, and they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. So that one will get him halfway to the 1st down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
Mark 5. All day, just like that. Just like that.
Mark 55. Mark 55. And let's get this. Hit it.
From the gun, Herbert. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Gano for the extra point. And that one will ensure that it'll take a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to tie this thing. They're all through now in that game in Tampa. And it was the Jets that came away victorious there. If they could win that game. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. On 1st down, Herbert. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Intended that time for Cooper, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Leo!
To throw again. Herbert. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end.